Yeah, man, I had the guy that gonna get me 3 or 4 bites of this food before I go live. As y'all be hating on me eating on camera now. I don't know why. Y'all be hating on my chews. Y'all know y'all eating work. Then y'all don't want me to eat and work. But you want me to stay live for hours. Make it make sense. Don't want me to have no water. All right. Yo, what's up, Miss Collins? Mm-mm-mm. Nigga just be talking to himself. If you in the chat, dummy, how am I talking to myself? Ain't you listening, fool? Didn't you just respond to what I said, fool ass boy? God, these boys be trying it, but it never worked. You look like one of them fake black Ken dolls. Shut your fake blow up body ass up. Little blow up doll. Who the fuck wanna look like that? Nigga, you don't even look real. Stop playing with me, nigga. My dog ate my chocolate. I ain't coming here to fuck with you today, boy. Nigga look just like somebody stuck a plug up his ass, paused, and hit the damn F button. Blew his stupid ass up. He think that's the right physique. You fake Ken doll looking bitch. Girls don't even like niggas that work out like that, looking like that, nigga. They play with you niggas, throw you niggas away. And it'd be a waste of their goddamn time. Bitch, we know you're gonna get tired, all them stupid little muscles. Fake ass blow up dog. Just rambling. Uh-huh. And you sit in the chat and just listen, bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm just rambling. You sit in the chat and just listen. Who the fuck stand like that? I know a stripper stand like that right before she started busting it down and twerking. She stand like that. Look like she about to start crumping. And then she got them get hit hands on the knees, hands on the knees. I bet your big crump dancing bitch ass do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You always on some gay shit. I said a stripper. That's a female stripper. You always on some gay shit. Look what your mind went. I said I know a stripper that she get like that right before she twerk. And if you was dancing, how did that make you gay? Like, boy, you homophobic, ain't you? You homophobic. Boy, what's wrong with you? Just because you dancing, I know a lot of dudes that used to dance like that. Used to twerk. There's some dudes in our hometown. They used to dance like a motherfucker. All the girls love them, and they'll beat your ass. They wasn't gay. You homophobic, boy. Something wrong with you. I knew you was a little off. Boy, a little tender. Mm-hmm. You came in here fucking with me. Stupid ass. Talking about that boy just be talking to himself and you in the chat. You literally logged on to say I'm talking to myself. What the fuck? I don't know why any man twerking. I don't know what you be around. Again, fool ass boy. Guys dance. They twerk. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. They crump dance. I call everything twerking. They be crumping and dancing and shit. Like Chris Brown. He dance and he'll beat your ass. You know? Mm-hmm. He full of them EPOs in that picture. This nigga stupid. Looking like a fake ass. I told you he looked like a fake ass Ken doll. Bitch can't run around the corner. Is it on subscribers only mode? No, I don't think so. I don't know. No, it's on everybody mode. This channel been down for about 2 months or a month and a half at least. Yeah, my 2 weeks, I go for the long ride. All y'all old and out of shape. Who out of shape? Okay. Physique looks better than anybody in this chat. Hey, look here, Ken Dog. This could be a fake picture. What the hell you talking about? Ain't like you hit the link, nigga. Nigga, I got an old picture. I got an AI picture of myself I can put up here and look like a fake ass $10 if I want to. Come on, man. Stop playing. You look uncomfortable if you ask me. You look uncomfortable. Look like you got to take a shit. Standing there trying to look buff. Nigga, you just regular size, trying to look oversized. You shut your stupid ass up. He's trying to stick his arms out to make himself look bigger. Look like you're trying to fly, nigga. What the hell wrong with you? Hmm? Why you standing there looking weird? Nigga look like he gotta take a shit. You needed some X-Lax, nigga. Prune juice. You know, I always listen to them old folks. They, baby, take care of your gut. You need some prune juice, baby. Yeah, you need some prune juice, nigga. What wrong with you, boy? Standing there looking like your stomach hurt, your chest hurt. You just standing there looking stupid. A prolonged insult. I ain't got his picture up. I don't have his picture up. He can't fuck with me. You can't hold a picture up and prolong the insults. That's what I thought. But I ain't talking about nobody. This is a made up character that I'm talking about. I don't got nothing on the screen. YouTube, we talking about entertaining these people in the chat, and we talking about fictional characters. We talking about plastic blow up dog. We don't want no smoke. Like when SpongeBob had them inflatable arms. I ain't insecure and 7 foot talk like you, fam. I know I look good, bro. I ain't insecure and 7 foot talk like you, fam. Bruh, I don't think any man look good. I'm not insulting you. I think every dude in this chat ugly. And if they get mad about it, then I think something wrong with them. I ain't gonna go to nary dude in this chat and say, hey, dude, you look good, bro. Hell no. All you niggas ugly. You should be okay with that. What is wrong with you? You into niggas liking the way you look? I might compliment your shoes or something. Your shirt. But nigga, you ugly. I don't get it. I'm not into niggas. Paul. You are ugly to me. Every last nigga. I don't give a damn if you think you the finest nigga in the world. You are ugly to me. Ain't nothing about you look good. I think Precious look better than you. If it was you or Precious, nigga, I'm marrying Precious. I'm treating her like a beauty queen. I love every roll. I roll with it. I just roll with it. Fuck you mean? No, I was ready to get to the straight to the current topic, but this nigga came in my chat fucking with me, and my dog ate my chocolate. So you know what I'm saying? I had to change up everything. I had to calm down. I wanted to go outside and smoke, but I felt like roasting, and this nigga just came in here talking stupid, gave me what I needed. Kwame, just go ahead and come out the closet. Well, I went in the closet to get me a jacket out of there because it's cold. But that other shit you talking about, you can go on about your business with that. You think Chris Brown fine? That's why you always refer to him when you talk about women leaving they man for him. Now that is the stupidest statement I ever heard. Maybe I talk about Chris Brown because he put it on TV and show you a line of women paying him $2,500 to get them broke up with from the nigga that's paying their bills every day. Fuck is you talking about, stupid ass? See, you're not smart enough to do this with me. You're too emotional. You say I make everything gay, but then you tried to make something gay. That is the most logical thing you can see, boy. The man showing broke ass women, and if they were so rich, then goddamn, they would. Some of them wouldn't look the way they look. But giving this nigga $2,500 to grab him on the ass, pick him up with rings and shit on, kiss him in the mouth, you could. It's a better way you could spend $2,500. Get your man a set of golf clubs. Get him a goddamn, show him some appreciation. This nigga might go and work another job. If a girl get a man 2,500, man, he might be like, oh baby, I'm gonna get this back. He might think something wrong. But if a man see you giving a nigga $2,500, what you think that's gonna do to y'all relationship? Acquired mind want to know. Cause every girl I dated, if I gave another broad $2,500 and they can see me do that, oh man, she gonna have cold-blooded problem. And I agree with her. So I don't know why so many people playing with men so much. That shit crazy. You explain way too much. It makes you look suspect. Well, you're pretty dumb because it's called content. You call it explain. I call it making it content. It's very easy. I get paid to talk, stupid motherfucker. And if you give me something to talk about and make it easier for me, then great. You can make it seem real life and you can make it seem explained. Just stay your stupid ass chatting in here and make this chat rate go up. Okay. Thank you. I've been off about 2 months. I like to pick a soft target and make that chat rate go stupid. And you can psychoanalyze, you can play smart, and you can sit your bitch ass in my chat and not get paid for nothing that you're doing. And keep psychoanalyzing, genius. But I can tell you right goddamn to the die. Yeah. And nigga, how you put Black Jesus behind the American flag? Oh my God. I told you, boy, they go that junkie. Boy, these junkies come out, boy. Woo, woo. We know. Now he French. We know. First he came in as Jesus, and then he cursing as Jesus. Boy, that's blasphemy, boy. You going to hell just for one post. This nigga going to hell for a post. He posting as Jesus and play cussing. That's not Jesus. That's your dumb ass. That looked like you got him in a Jesus outfit, laying hands on somebody with a glowing hand. Is that not you imitating Jesus? That's the only person I seen in a robe like that with glowing hands. Was Jesus. But okay, you got it, big dog. You can't argue with a fucking idiot. You might have put my face on the body of what looks like Jesus, genius. Just a dummy. I'm talking about a blasphemous dummy, too. Yeah, I take a kick out of cussing one of you motherfuckers out, too. I just hope you know. Yep, I just hope you know it. But enough of you dummies, you useful idiots. Don't try to flag me either, because y'all started this shit, man. Come on, man. Don't start something and then flag me now. It was a fair exchange, no robbery. Now we getting on with the content. Dun, 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 dun. I got it out now. I felt good. Felt good cussing you guys out. Sure did. Excuse me. It felt really, 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 really good cussing one of you mother truckers out. They hate the real. Yo, you wasting your time for the avatar. Get a life. For that avatar, get a life. Listen, guys. I know this pissed a lot of people off right here. We got heavy duty country. Let me make sure I get his name right. I used to watch a lot of his videos. Heavy duty country. Yeah, I still got it right. And you would look at his appearance and you would think that he would be all in for Chud the Builder because they look at guys like this and they call them racist right off the rip. But I told you, I mostly get along with rednecks and people like that because they just tell it straight. Yes, you do have a freedom and a right to say what you want, but you don't have, you just, why be a dumbass? Why say stupid stuff? Just, uh, it don't make sense. So I want to play his response to it because I know some of his crowd are not going to like his response, and I think it was kind of based and it made sense. Because again, if I go into a biker bar and I say, "Hey, you white crackers, peckers, y'all ain't shit, and your sisters love BBCs and your wives do too," I think one of them bikers would try to put this skinny neck in a rear naked choke and they would try. They're not going to sit there and say, "Hey, I'm so mature that doesn't bother me." No, life is about respect. Life is about respecting another man way of life and letting him go about his day. If I'm going in there just fucking with people, just trying to get a problem, I think a problem I'm going to get. And so just going to seek out people to try to prove these people get upset easy is stupid. You can do that with any race, any person, anybody. It don't make sense. Otherwise, change these laws. Because if you go up to a group of people and misgender them, those words will turn those people into violent people. Some of them. So I just don't know. Y'all are walking a stupid line. You're not going to prove anything. It does not make sense. If you want to say the N word, white people, y'all go camping. Go out there on the fucking hillside and shout out as loud as you want, "Nigger!" with a hard ER. We wouldn't give a damn. But don't be walking up to people in real life saying that. That don't even make sense to do. Y'all go kayaking. Get out there on the water and shout it out with the hard ER with all your friends. Who gives a damn? Why do y'all want to walk up on people and talk like that? That's crazy. But let's get into it real quick.
Unfortunate. And I'm going to just kind of go straight into it here. So, folks, I'm going to kind of go through who this dude is and what he's done in the past, because how do I say this? He's a guy who's went out and pushed buttons. And here's what I will say about freedom of speech. Okay. I am a huge fan of being able to say whatever the fuck you want, when you want, and how you want. Unless you were threatening somebody with physical harm or threatening the safety of them, people around them, you can pretty much say whatever you want. I don't care how mean it is. If it hurts people's feelings, you can say what you want. But there is an unwritten rule in life, and you can like it, you can love it, you can hate it. But this is something that I've always found to be true, and it's something that I think more people need to understand. If you are saying something to someone that you know is going to get a reaction out of them, and a violent reaction, you're kind of gambling. I'll give you an example. This is just kind of how respect works in human form, nature, everything. A squirrel is not going to go up to a lion and start antagonizing him, because the squirrel knows that he's going to be eaten or thrown into a fucking tree or just have his neck broken. It's kind of the same thing with humans. Men who are capable of extreme violence or know how to fight are usually going to demand a certain level of respect from people. And it's not even that the people want to respect them. But if you know a dude can kick your ass, you're...
Hello. Certain people are going to demand a certain level of respect. They don't have nothing to do with being sensitive. It's we over here minding our business. What the fuck are you bothering us for? Simple. You don't go around harassing and bothering people and insulting people with racial slurs and then saying, "Hey, I'm so mature, that don't even mean nothing." Leave people the fuck alone.
Not going to mouth off to him. Or if you're really stupid, you will. I think it's something that a lot of people have kind of forgotten due to social media, because you can sit there and text somebody or say whatever. And I also think a lot of women have forgotten about this. I think it's one of the reasons why, unfortunately, a lot of women get beat nowadays is because They think that because they're a woman, they can say whatever they want to a man. And unfortunately, there are a lot of men out there who don't care. And it's sad. And
Whoa. Now that will get you canceled. Now that might get me canceled as a black man. That ain't gonna get him canceled. I understand the sentiment he's trying to say, but the world normally don't let a man say what he's saying. Now that statement will get a Negro canceled with the quickness. Because the first thing they're gonna say is, "Oh, so you saying that it's okay to beat women?" Oh, yeah. And it'll be a problem. So I'm not backing that statement. I understand what he's trying to say, because we do have to respect men and men have to respect women. I understand what he's trying to say, but the way he said it, I'm not got nothing to do with that statement, YouTube. So if it's freedom of speech, they want to use, then it's freedom of getting your ass whipped for doing a fair exchange and ain't no robbery. Salute. Yeah, that would get me canceled. So I ain't got nothing to do with this thing.
it's wrong, but at the end of the day, that's just how it is. So in this guy's situation, he goes around and he calls people the N-word. And in my opinion, he has gone around and looked for a problem. There have been a couple of instances where I think the problem was brought to him, but most of the time it's been, from what I've seen, him just calling dudes chimps and the N-word and whatever else to antagonize them. And look, like I said, free to say whatever you want. I'm not afraid of that word, but I'm not going to go up to a black dude and just call him it just because the art of de-escalation is something that a lot of men also don't understand. So here's an example of this guy just kind of starting shit for no apparent reason.
That nigger guy. Got your body cam on? No? I want to know what y'all were talking about before I walked over here. You've been saying it here the whole time in your live stream. What's he videoing me for? You don't know? Anything malicious? You sure you didn't say nothing? Here's that nigger guy. Is that what he said? Huh? You don't got nothing to say though. All right, well, God bless you. Hey, keep the street safe. White Monster! That's why he's not chimping out. That'll do it. Black guys need to drink a White Monster. It'll make them mature, it'll get them a good job, and it'll be a fucking productive member of society. White Monster, we're gonna get a sponsorship one day, too.
So let me just put this in perspective, folks. If I'm sitting there, for example, and I'm doing a security job, I've never done it. I probably would never do a job like that. But if the black dude came up to me and started antagonizing me like that, calling me a cracker and everything, there is a very high possibility that I would smack the fuck out of him. Probably.
Hello. That's exactly my point. If I just walked up to some random white guy that's sitting there minding their business and just start calling them crackers and insulting them, I'm pretty sure they're gonna want some smoke if they know how to defend themselves. This is stupid. Most men of some ilk and respect are they're not gonna be worried about the words. They're gonna start saying, "Why the fuck are you disrespecting me though? Do you think I'm some type of punk or something?" There's a lot of ways that a man is gonna process disrespect. And you can't expect a real man to sit up there and just let you just overtly disrespect them when they're minding their fucking business. Now, again, I'll laugh at a clown like this because I love to fuck with people like this. I have a different sense of humor. I believe a guy that this is stupid, that want other people to react. I think those guys have an underlying issue. I think they have an underlying insecurity because nobody wants this type of attention. Most people cover this type of shit up. But if you're overtly talking like this, I know that you got an underlying issue, and I would try to find it. This fake bravado, I would find that insecurity.
With an open hand to start, but I'm just not one of those people that smacked it antagonizing me like that, calling me a cracker and everything. There is a very high possibility that I would smack the fuck out of him, probably with an open hand to start, but I'm just not one of those people that is going to sit there and let you purposely fuck with me. Now, I feel like this individual handled it extremely well. He just kind of let it go and that's it. But these are the kinds of situations that this guy just kind of brought himself into. Here's another one.
Sneak up behind me like y'all like to do? Look at this chimping out. Look at this chimping out. That's the news team. Y'all know his name now. Isaiah Ware. Pussy ass fuck.
So once again, I mean, you can call this whatever you want to call it. I just call it stupid, you know? I mean, for me, I get the point he's trying to make. I get the point of like it's just a word, and you know, black people can be extra sensitive about it and whatever else. But at the same time, you're just sitting there and pushing buttons. You're just sitting there and pushing buttons, and they're
I don't think that is black people being extra sensitive. I think that's the narrative that they're trying to push. But if we go to the Japanese and figure out whatever racial slur that people was using against them when they were slaughtering their ancestors, I think it would make them upset too. I think if we go to the Jewish community and we use whatever word that the Nazis was using against them when they was unaliving their family members, I think that they would be a little upset too. And what they would do to you would show you sensitivity. They damn near bury you alive. They take all of your ability to work. They smother your name, and they probably get you locked up because they connected to everybody. Allegedly, I don't know nothing. I'm stupid. But I do know to run this stupid type of game and act like it's just black people being sensitive. And Myron, you're one of the dumbest motherfuckers I ever heard in life. And I'm so glad your soft, sorry, mushmelly ass don't have a badge no more. You don't even have a broad no more. She used your stupid duck ass for money. You sitting up here talking about you a man of spirit. She left your dumb ass for a nigga that'll just be there to rollerblade with her. So what's the fucking point of making all that money if a bitch would leave you for a man with some rollerblades, you stupid motherfucker? You don't understand nothing about women. You don't understand shit about life. And that's why I'm glad they took your badge, you stupid ass brown motherfucker that want to be white. You can't talk about nothing else but black folks. Bitch, you are infatuated with black folks. All you do is talk about black folks like we can't go to the trailer park and talk about some trailer park white folks. We can all go to the downtrodden of each race and see that there's some fucked up people in the race. Look at your fucked up ass race. We can go to y'all people will blow each other up with a goddamn bomb strapped to your chest, you stupid motherfucker. You over here talking like you just all knowing. You don't know shit. You can do that with every race. Just pick on things that pull on their heartstring. You can turn a man into a killer with words, dummy. You should know that. You used to be a fed, you clown. Now all you do is argue with downtrodden strippers and porn stars. You so educated, you can't go get a broad that actually got a man and bring some balance into the room so we can see what it's like to have a woman that's powerful, that run a Fortune 500 company. No, you want to talk to strippers and porn stars like you making a point. Dumb motherfucker. Them ain't the type of women you want to be with anyway. That's what you're supposed to be saying. Smart ass genius. You bringing the world to the porn industry talking about, look at these women. Look at these women. Why are you looking at those women? Why are you not looking at the women that fit the needs of the guys that you're trying to reach? Because you're not trying to reach nobody, you griffin ass bitch. Tired of these niggas. Order shouldn't have stole my fucking chocolate. God damn. Order done took my chocolate. I'm finna get flagged. Order, look what you done started. You done took my damn chocolate, got me talking like I was talking. Well, I'm gonna have to take this video down. Lord, have mercy. Finna get flagged all over fucking chocolate.
There are some dudes out there who don't fucking care. There are some dudes out there who will kill you over that. And I'm not saying the N-word. I'm saying in general, just antagonizing somebody or prolonging an interaction to where you're filming content about it. So Chud the Builder, his name is Dalton Etherly, and now he is facing an attempted murder charge after a shooting outside of a Tennessee courthouse. Here is the full video on what happened. All right, so I had to look this up because I want to make sure I'm getting the most accurate information possible. But here's what authorities say happened. There was a physical altercation between Chud and another guy. The fight escalated.
Who is this dude crying in my chat? He not black, crybaby. Let me get this dude out of my chat. Crying all in the chat. You a crybaby, boy. You come to a man chat to cry about everything he's doing. Go somewhere else. Myron Gaines ain't black, punk. Go somewhere and cry. Somebody send this crazy ass man some chocolate. Why don't you do it? And send the key while you at it.
into gunfire. Both men were shot. Etherly was taken into custody afterwards. He was then charged with attempted murder, aggravated assault, firearm-related felony charges, reckless endangerment type charges, depending on the outlet's warning. Now, here's the part that I don't agree with. Apparently, this guy has a $1.25 million bond with this.
I'm going to set up just a bond right now to have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25